Costco, if it's after business hours, you'll just come around to the back door and you'll just push the little buzzer and it'll ding and it'll let you in. When you get here, you'll need to sign in. Just put your name and then that you work for Cora USA. Next, you're going to need to clock in. So just go on your phone and get on the Cora app. And then you're going to just take your picture, upload it to the Cora website. And if it is set up night, just take your selfie here. Check in with Costco to make sure you're abiding by all of their safety rules. So when you're back here, be very careful to stay in the safety zones. Watch out for the forklifts and make sure that you're very cautious of where you are so that you're not in the way. Next, you'll need to locate the display. You can ask Costco if you're having trouble finding it. It'll be in the back receiving area. It shouldn't be too hard to find, but they can help you. If it's a regular sales shift, the display will already be on the floor. Just ask a Costco employee and they can show you where it is located. If it's your first day, you'll need to get a name badge printed. So come up to the membership desk and you'll just say, hey, I need a badge printed. They'll print you one. Make sure they put your first name and then Cora USA. Make sure that it says Cora USA and not a Costco employee or anything else. Wear this name badge your entire shift unless you were on break. Take your name badge off. Make sure you arrive on time for all of your shifts. Come a little bit early if it is your first day and you need a name badge printed. You also might want to come a little bit early so you can get everything set up and ready to go. When you get here, locate the display. When you get here, go onto your Cora app. Take your picture, send it in, and clock in if you're having problems. Let your manager know right away, and they can help you know what to do. So the dress code is business casual, so no jeans, tank tops, hoodies. Make sure you look nice, presentable. Make sure you're wearing all black, and make sure you're wearing your name badge as well. So when you get here, make sure everything looks nice and organized and neat. The demos, make sure they're plugged in if you have them out. Just make sure that these are all looking nice and presentable. Everything is charged and ready to go. When you are on a half-day shift, which is Monday through Friday, and you are going on break, you're going to take this sign out and you're going to put it to the time that you are going to be returning. And then you're going to set that sign here. And then you're going to let Costco know that you're going on break, and then you can take your 10-minute break. Make sure that the display is nice and organized, and make sure that you take your break when it is not so busy in the store. On a weekend shift, you get a 30-minute unpaid lunch, so make sure that you put out your break sign and let a Costco worker know. When you get back from lunch, put your break sign away, and make sure you let Costco know that you are clocked in, you're back from your lunch, and then make sure you clock in on the app from lunch. You can have a cell phone and a water bottle, but make sure that they are hidden unless your manager is contacting you or you need to contact your manager. So you can just keep these in here, away, hidden, just so that no one sees them. Or you can also keep your phone just hidden in your pocket. That way you can know if someone is your manager is trying to contact you. Make sure that you keep your display tidy and organized at all times. At the end of your shift, make sure that it is all cleaned up and tidy, and that all garbage is taken away, and that you remove all objects that should not be there. If there is a TV with your display, make sure that it is on and running. The TV will help draw people in and draw members' attention. clocked in, you're going to need to take some pictures and upload them to your Cora app of the display. And so you just want to get a few pictures and make sure you get them, you know, just at different angles of the display, just so they can see that everything is set up in nice. At the end of your shift, you're going to take more photos of the display and upload them on your app. And make sure that you also upload your feedback there as well. Keep the display stocked and organized and nice and neat. Be positive, upbeat, and take pride in what you're selling. When a member is passing by and you want to invite them to come in, make sure you try not to use yes or no questions. So instead of saying, would you like to try this out, and leaving an opportunity for them to say yes or no, invite them to come try it out. That way it leads to more conversation. Utilize your display as you're selling. So use the TV, the banners, the display, and make sure that you are really interacting with the product. Engage with the customer, have eye contact, and have confidence. Talk with the customer, find out their needs, and find out how this product can help fit their needs. When talking with the members about the price, use the words only. That way they can see the value of the product. Don't be a pressure salesman. Do it with tact and sell with your heart. Agree with the customer, be likable, gain their trust, and have energy. Inventory is due at setup, when the restock comes, and at wrap up. This is the inventory form. Bring it with you when you come to Costco. And if you do not have it with you, call the help desk and they will fax it to you. Make sure you read the instructions that are at the top of this form. The instructions are different for each client. Do a walk around the store before you do a count of your product to see if you can get anything that has been misplaced or set down, and you can bring them back here and you can count them up. Do a count of everything on the display and a count of everything that is down here as well. Make sure you get a count of all the non-sellables, the returns, or the restock that you've received. Check the back area for any restock, and if this has come in, it needs to be stacked and put on the display. If you received a restock, it's really important that you do an accurate count. If the boxes are in their original packaging, you can look at the sticker here. It'll tell you how many is in it and what it is. If it is not in its original packaging, open it up and get a count for what is in there. It's important to get an accurate count of everything that comes in the restock and not just assume that everything is in their original packaging, because sometimes the numbers can get mixed up and we can have things that are not actually in there. Make sure that you do a double count of all of your inventory and make sure that you get the same numbers. That way you know that you have an accurate account. Once you have finished everything on your inventory form, fax it to the number at the top, which is the help desk, and then take a picture and send it to your manager. Don't throw your inventory form away. Keep it with the display, and make sure that you save your picture just in case after you are gone, if there's any questions or concerns, you can look back on it. Locate the leash. Will be hanging on the side. And when you go to pull down, make sure that you pull on the leash and not the hydraulic shock. It's really simple to just pull it down. And lock it into place. When you are leaving Costco, when you get to a door, make sure that they buzz you out. If you're not buzzed out, it'll sound the alarm, and we don't want that to happen. So just make sure that someone buzzes you out when you're ready to go.